Hey everyone, it's me. Um, hey everyone, I just wanted to stop by, go over a couple things. I know you've heard it on social media, you've seen my Facebook, Instagram, you've seen all my businesses going on right now, and you see Cherie putting stuff out there. So I wanted to just come in here and first off say I'm the CEO of Work Sharks, as a lot of you know, founder of a few wild but wildly meaningful dreams that are coming to life. So, why Texas? Why did I move to Texas? Just up and out of nowhere. Honestly, purpose called and I answered. I packed up my life, my dreams, three wild dogs, my best friend, and headed to Houston because I felt deep in my spirit that this is where I was meant to be. Build something bigger than what I was doing, which was nothing. So, uh, we're working on Lure, Lord's Love, and Unity. These are three names. They're all massive missions that I'm looking to do on top of Work Sharks, of course. Um, Lord's Love is the heart of it. It's going to be a nonprofit organization for foster youth that are aging out of the system. Since being out here, I've learned like kids in the foster care system, there's tons here, and I know there's tons all over the world. But there's a lot of kids out here, a lot of stuff going on that have no homes. And once they turn 18 years old, foster parents open the door and they say, time for you to go. I'm not getting money for you anymore. And the kids that get left out on the street. So they're thought of grown, but they're not ready yet. They don't have training. They've never had a business. They've never worked, things like that. So they turn to things that they shouldn't be. Then you have Unity, since being out here as well. I know that dogs run away in Florida, but I've never seen the amount that goes on in other states. So every single day there's like two, three dogs that are running away from home and they're not claimed. Our dogs are guilty of that. You all know Platano. He went running the first couple weeks we lived out here. We lost him, and thanks to some neighbors, we found him. Dexter also has ran away from home, but we didn't care for him, and so we went running after him. But there's tons of dogs that don't have that out here. So what we're looking to do is, help those dogs go out, rescue the dogs, or the euthanasia here in Texas. I don't want to say my facts, but because I don't know if they're wrong, but they're for sure they only stay in the animal shelter here for I think it's like a couple weeks or like a month they have until they euthanize them. They're overcrowded. And so what we want to do is obviously we can't help every single dog, but the dogs that we see running around or the ones that are going to be euthanized, we want to give them a second chance. So we think it's a good opportunity to build the two together, which it's kids that have had a hard life and they're coming out of foster care, and dogs that have had a hard life and they're just running amok, and put them together and train these dogs to be ESA dogs or service dogs, or just stay and grow with the youth that are in the foster care system. So we're basically trying to create two spaces, give second chances for two different organizations. And then you have Lure Enterprises, which is the for-profit organization. The reason why we have for-profit, there's a lot of different reasons behind it, mainly because in order for us to purchase land and build little businesses for the youth and collect profit for them to move on with their life after transitioning and being able to get their own place and stuff like that, we'd have to do a for-profit company. So that's what we did. And with the for-profit, not too much information I want to give, but we are coming out with some products. And the whole purpose of the products is to sell so that we can get the land. We're looking to purchase a piece of land here in Texas to create this. And I'll show everybody the concepts soon enough. But as of right now, we're just starting, and we already met with fiscal sponsors for the two nonprofits, but the for-profit is what's going to really help us get started, along with like grants and sponsors and stuff. So I don't want to ask anybody for anything. The only thing I ask is if you could share our message, share what we're doing. And if you have a dollar laying around or a quarter in the couch cushions, please, 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 go ahead and put it in the GoFundMe. You all know me. I hate doing this. I wouldn't do this, but I spent a lot of my personal and from Work Sharks, what I gained in Work Sharks, to do this, and so I need to find other resources for right now. Once we have our fiscal sponsorship, yeah, we're gonna go get grants and sponsors and try to do all that stuff. But for now, I could really use your help. So again, just share. If you have a dollar, spare a dollar, whatever you got, that will definitely help us. Thank you. Guys.